Yo, what is up folks, TripCG here, and today taking a look at Amped Raptor Red, or Amped Raptor Prowess, or Energy Prowess if you like, but it is a red aggro deck in Timeless, using a bunch of the new energy cards from Modern Horizons 3, and pretty cool engine here. Let's go through the creatures first. Firstly, let's start with the energy one, I guess. Amped Raptor, 1 red for a 2/1 with First Strike. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Then if you cast it from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an online card. You can cast that card by paying an amount of energy equal to its mana value. And yeah, if you hit another one, like you just get the 2/1, you get the energy, but you don't get to do the ability. But is really, really cool, enables a bunch of kind of like free spell stuff, and that's what we're trying to play into here. The other energy cards are Galvanic Discharge, which is like a really, really solid removal spell. Red, creature or planeswalker, you get 3 energy, pay any amount to deal that much damage to the permanent. Obviously, often leaves you with some left over. Both these effects, hopefully, because you're mostly hitting ones, potentially even a 0. And the last card is Unstable Amulet. This is the card that kind of makes it a viable strategy in a format like Timeless, which is pretty powerful, is that this lets all these like exile pets and casting spells from places deal damage, and then also you get to keep casting more spells. So Unstable Amulet is 1 red artifact. As the battlefield, you get 2 energy. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then pay 2 energy to exile the top card of your library, and you may play it until you exile another card with the Amulet. So you don't even have to play it straight away. You can keep it up there until you exile another card or something. Yeah, that's how it goes. And if you exile a land, like, sure. Alright. Yeah, it is play as well, so you can play lands off of it. So like this pretty cool energy theme, and this is fitting into a Prowess deck. We have other creatures, so we've got 4 copies of Dragon Age Traveler. Obviously it helps us, lets us go through our deck with a bunch of these spells. Obviously becomes the 3/3 attacker that it can be. Monastery Swiftspear, and then I'm also playing for Ragavance here, kind of a value. It's just awesome. And we have some other stuff that kind of plays well with this as well, and can take over a game by itself. Obviously opponent's got Calling to Flip. If it gets to connect, it's just like a huge swing. And then of course we have Slick Shot Show Off as our other 2 mana creature. Just incredible across all formats, really, really good here. And we're trying to cast a bunch of spells in one turn, ideally, and hopefully just like get our product out. This is a deck that's like getting played in Modern actively. We don't have Mutagenic Growth on Arena, but it would be a pretty awesome addition. And there are a bunch of really good spells to play with it. In Timeless, we get to play Mishra's Bauble, which is really, really nice. There's the amount of artifact, triggers DRC, there's all this other stuff, cast for 0 off of Amped Raptor, cards and things. Gets the Delirium count for Channeler as well. Alongside Discharge, we get actual Lightning Bolt. And then on top of that, kind of rounding out our spells, we've got 2 copies of Play with Fire. A little underwhelming, we'll be honest. And 2 copies of Monstrous Rage, which is a little fragile, but can break us through some blocking patterns. And also is really, really nice with Ragavan in particular. You give the Monkey Trample, it gets to use its ability, which is cool. And then rounding out our spells, we've got 2 copies of Underworld Breach. Lightning Body, Lightning Body, Lightning Body. Yeah. Or just reuse, like, you can reuse baubles and all sorts of stuff. We've got a bunch of fetch lands too, which we'll get into now with the mana base. We've got 10 fetches here, 4 Wood of Foothills, 2 Scalding Tarns, 4 Bloodstained Mires. I thought a little bit about playing 1 Surveil land for kind of value, but was like, actually, just leave it. 7 Mountains, and then 1 Barbarian Ring. So we actually do quite like to get cards out of our graveyard, and Threshold, hey, you get to sacrifice it to shock something. What's not to love? Thought I'd play 1, see how it goes. We're also on the Jagantha plan. Just be playing best of 1 today. And so, hey, this is free, might as well play it. And yeah, deck should be super, super sweet and hopefully pretty strong. I'm going to hop into some best of 1 ranked. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get into some matches. Okay. What do we win? Slick Shot, Amped Raptor. I'm gonna mulligan this. I'd really like a 1-drop. This is not what I meant. Okay. We have like the exact starting hand, but with 2 less cards. Feel very smart, to be fair. Lucky 5 though. I'm gonna bottom land and I don't want to card bottom 2 lands. I have to do this because these are both real cards, and the Mishra's Bauble is not. Okay. It could be a go next. Oh, it could be a go next. Oh no. Oh dear. What do we win? Okay, they pitched 2 lands. Maybe that's a good sign. I will operate off 2 lands. I think I'm putting Thinning. The reshuffle stuff. I'm gonna plot this. See what they do. Yeah. I don't look at how good this deck is. It does have the awkwardness of having like 8 2-drop creatures and 8 1-drop creatures. Actually, there's 12 1-drop creatures, we're just not hitting any. I feel a bit better about that. They have pressure. They're definitely playing Phoenix, right? Like 100%. Yeah, we need to kill them quickly. At least force them to use spells. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go Slick Shot, Swift Spear into Bauble. Keep our one removal spell. I hope they don't have interaction. Oh no, they have interaction. I'm gonna crack this just in case we get a look on their turn. Okay, the top card is a Dark Ritual. It is absolutely Jova, but that's fine. This is gonna be some like Dark Ritual, Buried Alive, absolute just crushing destruction. Almost certainly, I feel like. There's the Dark Rit. Alright. Come on, Dark. Okay, there's the Buried Alive. If you put a Trax in your graveyard, I'll be really unhappy. If they have the Reanimate, no, they just gone for 3 Phoenixes. Okay. 3 Phoenixes is beatable. I guess the important bit. They strike it rich here for 3rd spell. I just want to see what their attack's going to be like. Okay, they're looting as well, so they're going to actually... They're kind of sacrificing their ability to triple spell next turn, which means you get like pretty good value off of killing Phoenixes. There is a Reanimate, like I was worried about. I have a video on the YouTube channel. I have a video playing this deck, and you can do some cool Reanimate shenanigans with the Buried Alives as well. Right, you get 3 Phoenixes. What do you want to do with them? Are you wanting to race, or are you not wanting to race? You may declare your attacks. Alright, if this is the plan, I'll just kill one. I don't know if we can hit enough spells to race properly. You gotta save an energy. This cuts their clock by a significant amount. We did Multi 5. 13 actually changes the math as well. Alright, let's play this. Ooh. Activate the Amulet. Hit DRC. Yeah, this will be Subnautic actually. Oh, it still needs 1 type, doesn't it? Unfortunate. This pings. Okay, okay. We unfortunately don't have enough energy to activate this again. I don't think this deck's able to play Aether Hub. Would be kind of cool, but like, not really. They can flashback Strike It Rich. It depends what the spell in their hand is. So I don't know if they can trigger again. No, they can't. Ooh, Amped Raptor is like a really good draw. I'm still holding this Bloodsail Mire. Alright, let's see what we hit here. Alright, we hit Amulet. We'll cast the Amulet. Now we're really pod racing. What type do we need in our graveyard? I don't think this is on top, I think. We get some energy. I'll activate one of these. I'm gonna bolt the bird. We get some triggers. They're on 6. Oh, this is Surveil. This gets us Delirium for sure, right? Yeah. Okay, big. That's lethal attack. We did it! The Mortar 5. Oh, that's the last card is a lightning bolt. The last card's a lightning bolt. You got me. Alright, okay. Can they get into 3 spells, though? That's the next question. Yeah, almost certainly not. Striker Rich is spell number 1. What does this have to be? Faith of Sleep does not get there. Alright. Oh, no, even if it's Striker, even another Striker Rich won't do it. Yeah, they should skip that. They are dead on board. I'd add it myself, I think that's fine. I had no faith, you don't have, yeah. If I have no faith, you don't have that faith. Oh, golly. Oh, wow. Cooking. Oh, Bosch energy? Okay. I'm gonna do the responsible thing. And kill this on site. And then I will... Immediately they're gonna play in a giant and I'm gonna feel really bad. I'm just telling you this happens before... This is gonna happen before it actually happens. Because... If that happens, I think we're losing. Okay, they have a Guided Souls. They have Guided Souls number 2 and an Esper Sentinel. Okay. Esper Sentinel's pretty good here. Oh, the Ragavan. YOLO Swaggins. Dash Ragavan, block me, block me, block me, block me, block me. Okay, we get the Esper Sentinel out of the way. Alright. It was the if you we collect with the Ragavan, then we were in a good spot. Okay, tapping out to add Obosh on turn 3 is wild. Tells me that they don't really have a lot to do. So we should try and do some stuff. I will do that. I'm gonna... We should just play the creatures and then do Amulet stuff next turn, right? Surely. Whoa. Okay, it did get mounted. I was worried it didn't. Alright. Anything to do on 4 mana? Elegant Parlor? Yeah. Skyclave away a Channeler? Oh, now they get to activate the soul if they want to, though. They don't. I think we have to cast the Amulet. You can kind of look for a land with the... Okay, that's good. The interesting thing is we can kind of leave the... They're not going to block. I think this is right, actually. The Guided Souls... Ah, that's good. The Guided Souls is actually such a problem. They get to, like, pay 2 energy... Oh, no, actually it's 3. But they get up to 3 by playing the Obosh. It's a Fable deck as well. Yeah, because they can't have even stuff. Okay. Alright. I think we Raptor before we Amulet. See what we hit here. What on earth is in our graveyard? We can breach a removal spell. I think that's fine. I'll cast it. Screw it. Land to yard. Yeah, we don't have sorcery or enchant. So playing this. This is not like a super sick way to do this. I don't think so. Let's get the apparition. Oh no. Yeah, I'm turning off my thing, aren't I? The instant actually gets to stay. I'm actually on Lightning Wall for this, which is bad, but okay, we at least will have an instant left. I didn't think about that before I picked stuff. Alright, DLC trigger. Ooh, I'm gonna need this Monstrous Rage on top. You can maybe cook with that. Okay. This breach will turn this into a 4/4. That's annoying. Okay. They did not discard the Orbosh, but they did discard 2 lands they could use to cast the Orbosh. I guess they already have the Goblin Chamber in play to get the treasure. They have to like suicide this, but I think they're fine with that. Wait. It is not a hot take to hate Universes Beyond. I totally understand, and some of them ruin your immersion more than others, right? I'm sure I have a TARDIS floating on a card somewhere around here. The Doctor Who stuff, I'm like, I could do it. Some of it I think is fine. I can absolutely understand why people hate bits and pieces of it. This thing of Menace? No. I'll make these attacks. Are you willing to let me hit you with the Ragavan? I don't even want another Ragavan. That's the crazy bit. And they're 8. Yeah, I don't mind it so much. Some of them are kind of annoying. I've got a commander where I do like versus. I have an Imitate the Stormlord deck to commander. I have the Marnie's Calgar Precon or whatever. It's like fine. I'm not like a huge fan, but I'm like happy enough to play and interact with it. This has gone poorly. Fury will do that though. Fury is a pretty busted Magic card. Or are we winning? Oh, we won a land. Oh, we can play it. Wait, cast from exile, you deal 1 damage? No! Okay. We are losing this game. They can now Reflection to copy the Season Pyromancer, and we will be card advantaged out of the game. Probably. We have a little chance, because we will our cards one of the cards, but we're going to be in a rough spot, I think. The deck is all 2-for-1s. Oh well. Not all, but there's a lot. Yeah. He gets a Season Pyromancer, I mean. I'll fetch. Because one of the things we can draw into is the other copy of Underworld Breach. We could also hit land number 20. Yeah. I mean, this deck is super sweet. Like, Reflection copy Season Pyromancer is pretty hype. Get a bunch of cards. They get to like stick it around. Reflection copy like Fury is pretty cool as well. There was like a pretty sweet Fury Stoneforge Mystic deck that I was messing around with in Modern sometime last year, I think. You just play like swords, then you put them on Fury because Fury is double strike, and you maybe like have some Ephemerates and play Solitude in this thing. Yeah, we just drew too many lands, and that goes like that. Let's say no blocks. This is our last turn, pretty much. One more time, Thin. Because I think the game mocks me. Alright. Let's see what top card of our library is. Day 1. Dragonman. Fair enough. We go next. A bit of Bloom, but yeah. Bloomberry. This hand is pretty sweet. You get to play DRC and Mishra's Ball, so you feel pretty good about it. A little guaranteed. I don't know if you've seen the lands for the Red Wall set. The lands for the Red Wall set look just like the best. That is all. But yeah, the other IP stuff feels weird. The Assassin's Creed stuff, I'm kind of like, this is fine. It kind of like just about fits enough. The Doctor Who stuff, I could leave for sure. The 40k stuff, like, oh, it's cool because like I like 40k and stuff. But I don't really interact with it outside of. I choose to interact with that in like a way where I don't want to do this. They just left their Ragavan in play. Maybe an Amulet here? No. It should be one of the creatures. It should be mana efficient and play the Slick Shot. Leave DRC back on D, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. A bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna kill the Ragavan here. I don't care enough about the Bowmasters. The Bowmasters can maybe come back to bite us later on, but this is fine. If they do not kill the Bowmasters, they will die to... Sorry, if they do not kill the Show-Off, they will die to it eventually. Alright, Shieldred's annoying, but not entirely like a undealable with. We only have Play with Fire on our yard, which is a little awkward. Okay. Let's fetch a mountain. Let's see what we draw here. New Slick Shot would be tempting if we didn't have... Oh, because we actually don't have the mana. Okay. We're at 11. I'm just gonna hope here that we're not just dead. Gamble, gamble, gamble. With 4 lands, the breach becomes a lot more appealing. Wish you to live this turn, basically. There's somebody somewhere. I'm gonna make this block. They have 4 cards in hand though. It's like a bit of a tough one. I'm gonna play Fury. I'm gonna play this, and then we're gonna move to combat. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. You should bauble. 3. That damage is gonna matter actually. Now they need to play a removal spell. Takanuma is not a removal spell. Oh. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. War. We again have an awkward hand where we've got no 1-drops, but we have a slick shot. We have a bunch of interaction. And so I think I'm going to keep this, but we might be just stone dead to some decks. I think we just have to be okay with it. That's how the deck is. Opponent's mulliganed. Okay. What are we working with? They're in the tank card. Alright, I think we'll give them once. I actually need basic mountain. Me ready here to get stifled. And we plot the show off so we don't just lose a ton of tempo by them fatal pushing it straight away. If they have an answer for it, still not good for us, but see what happens here. Alright, what are you finding? We had Delta for Undersea Sewers. Get us a Veil. Land goes to Graveyard. And these draw card lands are pretty good, huh? What they got? Oh no. What does this card do? I'm not prepared for this. Some random alchemy card that's just gonna ruin my day is what's gonna happen. You may cast that card this turn that paying its mana cost. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, create an XX white avatar token with X amount of life. I've not seen this before. We are just stone dead to it though, so that's interesting. Can we kill it? We can make an amulet. For sure we can make an amulet. This thing of flying? No. What's the situation? We assemble something that tries to look like lethal. I'm gonna cast the amulet. I'm gonna activate this. See what we hit. Orb was a nice one. Your library. Oh, they have a Collector Defiance and a Sorin. Oh wait, they have Vein Ripper Sorin. Ugh. What are we doing here? Do you have any way around this? Like, I guess so. I guess we go kill this thing. Maybe we should just pay for one so we can use this, but I'm down to try and say, go to 2. I'm gonna try and kill you with this Vein Ripper. Four cards in graveyard. We know you have the land. Oh, you can just kill this if they want to. They live though? Yeah, they do. Still had all of these. Yeah, Saint Elend isn't the card I was really aware of. He's pretty sick. I don't know what else in the spellbook, to be fair. Fate's Fetters, that gains you 4 life. This gains you 4. I guess most of them gain you 4 life. Yeah, they're gonna kill a creature, which makes sense. They discarded the Vein Ripper too, which I guess means something. We're at 8, so we're just dead. We have 3, 6, 8 worth of fun. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. We're gonna attack them and see if they block the Ragavan. Damn, they fell for my trap card. Alright. Go again. Amped Raptor 3 lightning bolts, I'm down. I'm just so down for the Amped Raptor 3 lightning bolt. Oh, we're cooking. Alright. And the breach is a good look. Amped Raptor is like a... You found the fourth lightning bolt. Good. Good, good. I was worried. We have breach though. We have breach. Breach clear. Oh, they're like really in on the energy stuff. Look at Amped Raptor. Do they have bigger things to hit? What do they hit? That's Striker-ish. That was a Ragavan. Ragavan's pretty good though. Okay. Can we do a bit of this? To not have Ragavan stealing our stuff. Though we know it can't take Lightning Bolt. Those are all gone. Alright, so you can currently cast one spell Fenwell Breach. The real question is whether they have a removal spell for the Slick Shot. They appear to have a Discharge. They do have a Discharge. And discharged. Fortunately for us, failure when it blinks Amped Raptor, the Amped Raptor only gets to its ability when it's cast, pretty much. So, we're just going to repeat last turn, play a Slick Shot, play a Lightning Bolt. Tell the cute doggo to get up on my lawn. Alright. Back red, found dry. Please do not... Do they have a way to set their own Ajani off? Okay. The Prince is pretty good. Get a nice 2-for-1 here. Kill the Ajani first. They want to block so they get the Ajani flipped. We get to get both. Whereas if we just block the Ajani, they don't block. Alright, new Amped Raptor. This Amped Raptor card's pretty good. What did they hit? Another Static Prison? No. Okay. Upside is that Underworld Breach is kind of cooking if we have a Drancy feed for it. Alright, that's okay. Alright, they have to pay for these at least. Hardy Thrasher, and beginning of your premium combat phase, discard a card. If you exile top 2 cards or the library. Do I care about more Amped Raptor or the Party Thrashers? This probably wants to kill the Party Thrasher. Because the other moves also can't. If we draw a land, we can always double bolt that. I'm gonna do this though. We'll pay for it to get rid of that. Hope to draw into something. Yeah, I think we have to dash Ragavan. Missing is rough. But we are here. They're on 9 though. Oh no, they have to dash back the other way because we are also on 9. They can't exile a Lightning Bolt though. We actually know that. It's off by 1, isn't it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more card in our graveyard. Firing does 2 is not good enough. Okay, I say go. We can actually activate this barbarian ring, which is kind of nice. They have to pay here, which means one of these is going to actually live next turn. We're on 3. They could just have a lightning bolt, to be fair. So Guardian. Guardian's fine. Okay. Have you read Ajani's backside? Create a 2-1. Damages the number of creatures you control to any target. Okay. Block. I think we do this versus one of the key ones. Get a 1. We are though, wait, no. Oh my gosh. Decklist says opponent's control. Of course it says owner's control, you moron. Okay. God. A wise man once said, reading the card explains the card. Okay. Ragavan, it's a monster. This is we've got the 1-2 combo. We'll keep this. Hello. I'm already being put on tilt. Okay. Turn 1 DRC. I'm gonna respond with a Ragavan, and it'll probably die. But if it doesn't, if Ragavan gets to take the next step to become the full version of the game, that's when things get exciting. Zero blocks given. New DRC. Land goes fetch. What we got? Please do not kill my Ragavan. That's pretty sad. That's a Temple Garden. That's a Deathrite Shaman. These are different color cards. I'm just gonna tap the Ragavan. Any blockers? You fool! Not only do you take 4 damage, but I also get to cast this 3. Wait, what? This is showing the 3/3 because they have 3 base land types. That's actually not what's happening. I'm gonna cast the Amped Raptor. Okay. They tried to get me again. I'm not having it. Okay, they're playing 4 colors Z, but with like some interesting cards. The Deathrite Shaman's aren't that uncommon. I've not really seen DRCs in here too much. But it's not completely unreasonable. They get mana though. Oh, Flage is good. This Flage to kill Ragavan? Yeah. Sure. How many cards in the graveyard? Okay, this is pretty sweet. Okay, so now the point where you're putting like DRC to do that, and then you're kind of cooking. Do they have another fetch land? There is another one. Another one. Okay. Have it down and just board commit here, and set up for an Amulet turn next turn. Play these out. We're not in danger currently of the Blade being brought out. At least short term. Slightly worried about this like summon denial potential. But once they only have 1 mana left after Deathrite, and once that's gone, it's gone. And until it's not. We've just put another Bloodstained Iron on, like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What we got? Red. Okay, it's a new Flage. It's Helix Man. Hallelujah, it's Helix Man. Alright. Or Helix Titan. Yeah, either of those is pretty. They're still not really bringing one of these back though, are they? 5 other cards? Yeah, they need to put 2 more cards in the graveyard. It's not impossible, it's just difficult. And there's not a lot we can do about it, to be honest. So let's just do our thing. Get this amulet down while the summon denial is offline. Alright. I maybe should have activated this now, but that's fine. I'll activate on that turn probably. I don't want to give them info. Like if we hit a bauble, then we get them like we should. If we hit bauble, we'll feel bad for not activating it then, but we'll see how things go. Yeah, it has to be some weird combination of spells as well, actually. Let's see what we get. It actually was a bauble the entire time. They can please stop and deny the bauble. That would be funny. Let's look what's up on my library. I'm down for a lightning bolt. I'm down for some attacks. And they can make some blocks, and we can work out whether we're casting this. They're effectively at 4, because when we cast a lightning bolt, even if they stun denial it, they have to, yeah. And they also don't have a blocker for this show off. Instant creature land. Think we maybe get there. If they were lightning helix, actually the mass changes. That would be bad. Oh golly, does it look like they've got a... I'm having a pass priority here. Yeah, you can resolve this. No reason to do this, but I can still activate the death right. Alright, they're at 5. We just leave this ball exiled, to be fair. I was about to say now they can bring Phage back, but they don't have the mana for that. I'm just gonna leave this bolt because they're exiled. It's okay. I'll be fine. And we get the draw card. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's GG. I'll keep this. It's a little sketchy. Grief Scam just existing in the format makes this kind of stuff a bit worse. It makes the format worse, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay, this is actually fine. I will find a mountain, get this thing out of here. We will untap, make a show off, make some baubles, and that's probably how it's going to go. We then get to see do they have a removal spell for the show off game? If they have a removal spell for the show off, then there's a good chance that we lose the game. Let's have a look at the top card. Okay. In for 5. Go ahead. Aramesa. I'm gonna bubble them again just to see what they're... Okay, that card's a Lightning Helix. That one's annoying. Okay, they can't cast that, which is good. I'm like, is that lethal? Like, it's close. The weird thing is, looks like one of these. It unfortunately does not keep the Swift, does not keep the creature it's attached to out of Helix range. If we had like a second one, in theory, if they like used it on an enemy thing to respond to, it'd be fine. But getting the damage here is much more important. They're gonna say go. I'll play a DRC. I was gonna say that saves this, and then also we can pay 0 here. Hand looks to be... It's a little creature heavy, if we're being honest. But, like, they're all good creatures, right? So, you know, it can't be that bad. I just lead off with Swift Spear, crack on in. It's the only creature you can use Ragavan, but otherwise, like, hey, the ability later on to dash him, get around the social media removal, kind of get in from nowhere to get some value is pretty solid. That is an otherworldly gaze. I am terrified. And when I say terrified, I mean absolutely terrified. This could be Dredge, this could be some kind of Neoform deck as well, I guess, but I'm scared. Assemble the team. Oh, it looks like maybe a show and tell pile. What's the most stuff we get to do? We Ragavan. I actually do think this is actually better. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is a bit of a weird one. Yeah, we're gonna die to something out of the graveyard. Just a case of what exactly? Can we assemble lethal? We have Swift Spear, double lightning bolt, and that actually does sound pretty lethal. Oh, we do get them. I was like, if they have a spell pierce or something, we get go up, but hey. Alright then, pretty good run with the red deck. Everything's reset, so all the spells roll down here. But hey, the Ragavans, like, we're actually surprisingly good, I think, overall. Obviously the card is like incredible, but some of these Prowess decks will choose to play like Soul Scar or have some weird splitter things. In Modern, again, you'd have things like Mutagenic Growth, which are just incredible, just absurd cards. But I think this deck is very, very solid. It's very fast, can kill from pretty much out of nowhere. And I really like the energy stuff. We didn't get to go like totally go off with Amulet and things, but we got to go off a little bit. And you can see, like, especially with multiples, the damage stacks up very quickly. Kind of the energy cards playing off each other very well. Amped Raptor was also pretty solid, I think. The other thing you could look at doing is doing some black-red thing where you're playing like a Lurrus deck with Amped Raptor. That sounds pretty sweet. Or even red-white. There's like we just saw at the Boros stuff. Like you could literally play this entire package. Just play some white lands and play Lurrus, then the Gigantha, which sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so stuff to try out. Deck is super sweet. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do like, subscribe, share it around, all that algorithm stuff. It really, really helps me out and makes me want to keep making more and better videos. If you've got any cool decks or ideas for the deck that I've not seen, then please do let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.